See right here. This is the official music book for Extreme Pornography. This was the album that More Than Words was on. Hello, my Indonesian friends. It's Brian here, the man top. Uncle Brian in the house. You know what I'm saying, G? You know what I'm saying, G?
What you say?
So, we're going to do another Alip reaction video. I wanted to really go through the songs that he's covered. And he does one song called More Than Words from the band Extreme. Now, for you guys that weren't around in the very early 90s, I'm going to tell you about the band Extreme and More Than Words. The guitar player in the band Extreme, Nuno Betancourt, is one of my favorite guitar players. Definitely in my all-time top 10. And the album that More Than Words came out on, called Pornography, is one of the best guitar albums of all time. I don't care what anyone says, it should be up there in at least the top 50 guitar albums of all time. Nuno's playing was absolutely incredible. Some of his solos, like, Get the Funk Out. There's a lot of great songs, a lot of great guitar licks, great singing, great everything, and that album blew me away. I actually have the music book for it. And it's kind of interesting. They had all these, heavier, funky songs with, heavier guitar that me and my friends, we loved. We loved the band. And they were out for that album was out for some time. And then all of a sudden the video for More Than Words came out, like, acoustic ballad. It's a great song in its own way. And it came out, and then all of a sudden everyone was singing that, and everyone became fans of Extreme. But we were like the hardcore fans who were like, dude, like, it's Nuno, man. Like, what about the other songs where his playing's amazing? And kind of a weird time, and when you're a fan and you've been into a band for some time, then all of a sudden everyone else is kind of singing their songs, and I don't know. It was just weird. It's one of those things that happens. But anyway, we're going to check out Alip Ba Ta's version of More Than Words, okay? And let's go from there, okay? So this is kind of a classic 1-4-5 song on guitar. You have a G, you have your C major. In this case, they used the C add 9, and then D, and a few little variants around it. I know that sometimes they put in a D7. But one of the things about Alip Ba Ta that he does that really helps the songs when he plays comes to life is some of the hammer-ons and pull-offs and little fills that he does in between the chords, and he's doing it here. So again, one of the things here that makes Alip great with these songs is he's taking the chords and he's taking the rhythm, but he's taking the vocal line and the melody and playing it at the same time, which, I find really amazing. Really amazing to watch Alip Ba Ta. Always a pleasure to watch him perform and take some of these old classic songs and put his spin on it. with a cigarette and the strings. Eddie Van Halen used to do that. So I'm sure he's an Eddie Van Halen fan too. Benar Prien. That was an absolute masterpiece. Great job again by Alip Ba. He has a great taste in music. You know, again, I love the way he puts so much into what he's doing. The chords, the melody, the vocal line, his timing. Teman-teman Indonesia saya, berapa banyak dari Anda yang ingin melihat saya datang ke negara Anda dan bermain dengan Alip Ba secara langsung. Don't know how I did there. But guys, I love my Indonesian friends, and I'm trying. How many of you would love to see me come to Indonesia and play a gig with Alip Ba sometime? How many of you would come out to that? We could enjoy some Indonesian food. We could see Jakarta. You guys could show me around Bali. I might even try to surf. What do you guys think? Okay, comment below and let Uncle Brian know what you think. Mantap, tarima kasih. Remember guys, practice hard, practice smart, no excuses.